Good evening, and I'm about to present to you today's market review, weekly analysis, and then quickly dash to work on something urgent. So yeah, let's get straight into it. You might not see me because the back where I am, there's no light. There's no light in the background. So yeah, don't focus on that. Just focus on what I'm about to tell you. Okay. So let's start with the weekly. Now, I was very shocked by what last week's trading did. I was expecting pure bullish momentum, but then I saw bearish setups up and down, so it led to a decrease in the number of trades I placed last week because I was very unsure of what the market was trying to do. My speculation was that after opening over here, it's going to expand higher and then go reach for this high and take it out completely. But then that's not what happened. So it led to me, being in a an indecisive, that's what they call dilemma. Yes, led to me being in a dilemma. Couldn't choose. Yes. So what we are going to do for the coming week's trading week is going to be quite simple. Now we've seen that market was pasting a bearish momentum. So what do? We do our analysis based off of what markets there, based off of the cues, the how do you call it? Um the clues that market is giving us, you understand? So market has given us a clue. It gave us a clue that okay, it gave us a clue last week that it's not trying to go bullish, it's trying to go bearish. There's more liquidity on the chart that it wants to attack. So we are going to try and look for those liquidity resting points. But let's first mark our boundaries. This one is high 5238.60. Wow. Okay. Then we name it PWH as previous week's high. Now, one thing I remembered the past week is liquidity. Sorry, market is running to two things: liquidity resting points and imbalances. You understand? An imbalance would be something like this. This is an imbalance. It opens and it just gaps down without these wicks lapping each other. You understand? So this is an imbalance, and this is liquidity, old lows and old highs. This is liquidity, 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 liquidity. You are so now we've marked our boundary. We've seen that from our boundary, markets came for this liquidity. That's this old high, took it out. So put the XX, entered this imbalance, and then started dropping. You get it. So now what do we look for next? Since we know that okay, market runs to these two things, we've seen that okay, it came for this one, entered this imbalance, and then started coming down. So once it's coming down, what do we look for? What do we target? We target the old lows. So this low, and possibly this low. You understand? But that's going to be based off of the coming clues we receive from markets. But I think having seen the way market has positioned itself, that is a bearish momentum. I'm beginning to think taking out this low is possible, but let's wait and see what happens. Let's go to the monthly and check. So for the monthly, this has taken out the previous month's high, and then this whole. So let's say we give market up to here. If there are some more things it can come for, we come all the way down to that point, which I don't think is possible. So my judgment is here. As we can see, it's already attacking it. Then possibly here. But for it to come all the way here, for now I don't think it's possible. I would have to get more clues as to what price is trying to do to say, okay, this is possible. You get it. So let's be targeting this range for now. You understand? That will be what? 4841.43. You get it. But for now, bearish until this point is taken out and possibly this point is taken out. Then we'll have to now start scouting again. Let me see what the 4-hour time frame was. Okay. Imbalance failed. Down, down, down. So yeah, this low definitely get taken out. And get it. Get taken out. Now let's go to BTC. BTCUSD. So BTCUSD is still okay. So the current monthly candle for BTC is trading inside the previous month's candle. So March candle is trading inside February's candle. And then what do you see over here? So this was an imbalance, dropped down massively, created an imbalance, liquidity resting above this high, and then here is also an imbalance. So this candle, that's January's candle opened, traded higher. Now look at something. It didn't take out the high, it didn't take out the low of December before going high. It went higher, took out this high, entered the imbalance, and then started coming down. That's when it chased for this. Now see, this is now the new zone you start looking for. A draw to an imbalance. Okay, so it has taken out this low and it has left a huge imbalance over here. You get it? So if we are getting bullish momentum, on BTC, there's a possibility that it's going to come all the way here, take out this high, fill in this imbalance, and then continue coming down, just like this price action did. You understand? Look at what it did. Came down, wanted to go down, but what's happened? It saw that there's a lot of liquidity resting above this market, so went into it, took out that liquidity, entered the imbalance over here, filled it, and then went down again. So there's a possibility that Bitcoin is just going to take out this high, That's the previous month's candle. So you can see that after February close, BTC has not traded outside the range that the previous month has set. Its trading range, you can see that, right? So yes, so there's a possibility to take out this high, come down one more phase before maybe there'll be a change in the structure of the market to a bullish momentum. You understand? But for now, we've not seen the end of the bearish. I don't think this is the end of the bearish market. So liquidity here, order block here. Maybe a small push all the way here. This is a daily time frame, right? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, so this is what I think is possible in BTC. Yes, this is what I think is possible in BTC. Now let's go to XAGUSD silver. Silver has also shown us that yes, it really copies gold. Um, it really copies gold because now it has the same direction gold is going in. You understand? And initially I was thinking, oh, I can use silver for SMT. The thing about SMT is that I don't know. Okay, we'll talk about it in another session, which I'll definitely post on YouTube. But then for now, let's be mute on that. But silver really does follow gold, and gold too really does follow silver. So having seen a bearish bias in gold, that means a bullish bias is also what? Sorry, that means a bearish bias is possible in silver since they are related pairs and move alike most of the times. Yes, that's what I wanted. So weekly, let's see the monthly. For the monthly candle, March has taken out the high of February. So that's liquidity taken out. And then it's still coming down. Why did I put that thing there? Let me see. To show range. Okay. And then the low of February is all the way here. So now let's look at this weekly. I think if there's going to be a downturn, it's going to take out this low. Yes, for sure. Because gold has already taken out the low of its previous, week. And silver is going to do same because when there's a bullish momentum, let me check that out again. Oh no, it has not taken out the week. Mm-mm. It's still in it. Okay. Okay. So aim for them to be taken out at the Sunday open. So they'll get taken out. And should silver come down, I'll be targeting this place. As for this place, I'm not too sure. Like I can't tell because I don't know the measure of how far down silver will come down unless it gives us more clues. So that means unless it gives us more clues. So that means if it takes out this low and takes out this low too, per what market structure is doing or price action is doing, we'll be able to tell what's going to happen, whether it's going to come all the way down or it will stay in this range and then flip upwards. You get it? So that's what we are going to be monitoring. So for silver, I have a bearish bias. I'm expecting, yeah, this low has been taken. I'm expecting here to get blown down and maybe here, or having seen this over here, if this gets blown down and then This one is no. This place is holding as a support zone. Understand? Then we'll see a lot of playing around on this side. Then it will turn upwards. But if it comes down strongly, you understand, then we are likely going to keep bearish bias at the forefront of our minds so that we trade by it. You get it? So now let's go to GBPUSD. GBPUSD, I gave a wrong analysis for it last week because per my understanding, these things were going down. They've sought liquidity, they've taken liquidity out. What else do they want? And they've already shown a sign of heavy bullish momentum. So what do they want? But GBPUSD gave me an early indication last week that nope, it has a lot of other ideas in mind that it's going to try out. So let's get rid of certain things. Let's bring this here rather. Okay, so that's going to be our range. Yes, that's going to be our range. And we can already see price has taken our liquidity over here buy side. So it came down, broke structure over here. Yeah, I should have seen this over here. Broke structure over here, pulled back inside. We'll see that on the daily. Yeah, pulled back inside with this candle and then continued falling down, and it has followed that structure since that time, sorry. So break structure, come down, pull back, break structure, come back, break structure, come back, break structure. So where do you see them often go to before they break structure again? To the other block, right? We can draw them from the beginning of the blocks. Supposed to be somewhere, or then here to other block. Then here to other block. So you see it's following that market structure. So what's likely going to happen is that this place is going to get taken out. Then it will do another phase of consolidation, do a retracement, and then go down again, possibly all the way down to take out this low, because that's what the higher time frame is telling me. You see, yeah, possibly take out this low, take out this low, and then take out this low. So I'm bearish for um GBPUSD, XAUUSD, and XAGUSD, that is silver, XAUUSD, that is gold, and then I'm bullish for BTCUSD. I'm bearish ultimately, but I understand that there's going to be some bullish momentum in the markets before the bearish ones appear. So that's all for this evening's or the weekly forecast for the coming week, and I would see you. Sorry. I would see you next week. Yes. Bye.